Two, one. Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I'm really excited to see you guys. So as you can tell from the title, the name of today's video is going to be, are you ready for a relationship? Okay, obviously this reading is intended for singles, because I do realize that I've had some readings that are posted that have been directed towards people that are currently in relationships. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to go over the questions in the reading so you know what to expect, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay. All right, you guys. So the first question is, what have you improved about yourself since your last relationship? Okay. I wanted to start out with this question because I feel like this is something that nobody really talks about. Okay. The next one is, what have you learned about love since your last relationship? All right, because in my opinion, a failed relationship isn't necessarily failed. If it didn't work out, what that really was a learning experience. All right, so we're going to look at what you learned about love since your last relationship. All right, or maybe even what you were supposed to learn. All right. Next, you guys, what does your current dating style look like? Okay, I want to see this because I feel like there's people that want a relationship, but they're not putting themselves out there on the dating market, or maybe they are, but they're not having success, and maybe they need to consider something different. So I really do want to look at that for you all as well. Next question, you guys, what can you work on in the meantime? All right. So if that first question is something that maybe, you haven't done any work in the meantime since you were single. All right. We're going to look at what you can do starting today, moving forward, so that when you meet your next person, you're more prepared. All right. Next question, of course, you guys, are you really ready for a relationship? Okay. Are you really ready for the give and the take and the work and the time and the love and everything that needs to be put in to make a connection successful? All right. And then lastly, the last question is, what can you expect in the coming weeks? I want this to specifically be the coming weeks. However, I do understand that time is fluid. So if this floats into the coming months, so be it. All right. But my intention looking at these cards is in the next weeks. All right. Maybe coming into like mid-October even. All right. And then you guys, lastly, as a little treat for you all, I've got a deck with just letters on it. So I'm going to pull some of those cards so that we can maybe see some letters that could possibly be in your person's name, or maybe even be relevant to like where you may meet this person or how you may meet this person. All right. So that's everything. That's all the questions, you guys. We're going to go ahead and get into the reading. Hi, Capricorn. How are you guys? Thank you so much for being here. I just want to vent because you know what? This just happened, and why the hell not? So Cap, you guys I'm sure have seen a couple of my videos, and you realize by now that I have rather long fingernails. Okay. What is this? Okay. 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 That just happened. I had to share that with somebody. All right. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. I feel like we've connected. All right, Capricorn. That literally just happened. I really want to kick things, but I won't. It is what it is. So Capricorn, what have you learned about yourself since your last relationship? The first thing I'm going to say, Capricorn, is that you guys have learned to, if you guys are going through something, you have learned to not keep it from your friends and your family. Okay. If you're hurting, if you have like fears, insecurities, if you guys have been going through things and keeping them from people, you have learned that it is just best to let people know what it is that's going on with you. Okay. I also see here that you guys were going through something that could have no, Well, I'll say it. Some of you, excuse me, may have been withdrawn from friends and family. And if I didn't say this, some of you were also with the moon card here. I feel as though you guys were keeping secrets from your friends and family. Okay. Like I said, I feel as though, Cap, you were going through something. You guys were hurting. You had been through a lot. Some of you are just like exhausted. Like you've been like I feel as though you guys, were with somebody who really drained your energy, and on the surface you maybe were making it appear as though everything was fine, but underneath that you were really hurting. And again, you feel as though, it's looking as though rather, that you have learned to really just rely on your people, your friends and your family around you, to let them know what's going on with you, because I feel as though you guys have realized that there are people around you who are going to be able to help you, to, you know, talk to you, to be a listening ear, rather than you having to keep things to yourself, because you feel as though you have to keep like a positive public mask all of the time. Okay. Some of you also may have learned there's somebody around you that you can't trust. All right. And, or perhaps you've learned that, you guys learned about yourselves. I feel some of you learned that the reason that maybe you guys had a wall up with people in past relationships, or maybe the reason that relationships could have seemed like a lot of work for you, was either that you didn't trust your other person, the person that you were with. You have trust issues, or maybe there could have been insecurities there, but I think that you finally realized that the real burden there was that there was just, you didn't trust people, or you didn't trust the person that you were dating, or that, you know, there were secrets there that could have come out, or insecurities as well. Okay. That's a lot, I know. All right, Capricorn. So what have you learned about love since your last relationship? Sorry, you guys, I'm going to move my microphone. All right, Capricorn, I'm so sorry about that. The microphone was on my necklace and I didn't want you guys to hear that, so I moved it. So anyway, Cap, what have you learned about love since your last relationship? Come on. So we have dance. Kick up your cute heels and move your glorious body. Feel the music and let loose. Sweat your prayers and twirl to your intentions. Every cell in your body will rejoice. Exercise is as important to your well-being as healthy eating and processing your stress and emotions. You can shake a tail feather alone, with friends, or with a passionate partner. Dance your gorgeous heart out. So, what, excuse me, this tells me, you guys, like I was saying before, rather than feeling the need to keep things to yourselves, rather than feeling the need to keep your stress to yourself, your pain to yourself, your woes to yourself, perhaps even insecurities, right? Your fears, rather than, excuse me, keeping those things to yourselves, you guys have really learned to rely on the people around you. Okay. Now, as it relates to relationships, you guys, what I'll say is that I feel you guys have learned to go with the flow. I feel you guys have learned to kind of trust the process. I feel you guys have learned that it is okay to let people in without the fear of, what is this person going to do to me? What are they up to? What's the end game? How are they going to hurt me? I feel you guys have finally learned to do that. Okay. I feel as though you've learned to be more carefree, more fun. Somebody could be taking up dance classes or dance lessons, right? I'm going to say others of you have learned to maybe pay more attention to the clues that your body is giving you. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. And what I mean by that, right, is we always say to like pay attention to our intuition, right? But the thing is that not everybody's intuition works in the same way. Some people will feel things intuitively, like emotionally, right? You might feel rage, you might feel nervous, you might feel happy, you might feel sad, right? And that could be your intuition telling you things. But others of you, your body is telling you things, right? And working with your intuition. So you might get goosebumps. You might get a sinking feeling in your stomach, okay? You might have an adrenaline rush and start shaking, and you don't realize that your body is trying to tell you something. Your intuition is trying to tell you something, so much so that it is manifesting and showing through your body. So I just feel like you guys have learned to really reconnect with yourselves and pay attention to yourselves, because I feel as though you guys looking back, because I saw the Judgment card too, I feel as though you guys looking back maybe have realized that there were times where your body was sending you red flags. There were times where you were with this person and you got that sinking feeling in your stomach. You know what I'm talking about? I call it like, I don't like elevators, you guys, so it always feels like that feeling right when the elevator is about to stop. It's that feeling, okay? You guys had that feeling when that person told you whatever they told you. You had that feeling when they did that thing that they did. Every time they did that thing that they did or said that thing that they said, something happened. Your body was trying to tell you, your body reacted, and you guys didn't pay attention to it, and maybe you wrote it off as something else. So again, I'm just saying that I feel as though you guys have also learned to just kind of reconnect with really paying attention to what your body is telling you about yourselves and about other people, okay? At the bottom of the deck here with that one, you guys, we had you can't please everyone, okay? Because at the end of the day, if you're not happy, if you're not content with yourself, excuse me, and the decisions that you're making, it's not going to be possible for you to please anybody else, okay? But also, Capricorn, you guys may have been doing a little bit too much to please your person or please other people, all right? And making other people the priority rather than making yourselves the priority, okay? And it's okay to just do you. I want to show you this card. It's okay to just do you, whatever makes you happy, and don't worry about how it's going to be perceived, and don't worry about if you stand out. Don't worry about if you have a difference of opinion. It's okay. You can't please everyone. Don't worry about it, okay? Because if you're not happy, who cares, right? So Capricorn, what does your current dating style look like? Also, guys, if I didn't say this, we have a Pisces or Cancer here, and then a Libra here, okay? So we have influencer, having the power to influence, monitor your reputation, marketing, persona, and persuader. Sorry, you guys, give me 1 second. We have humble brag, don't be so obvious, read between the lines, self-promoting and disgusting brag. And we have no chill. Lost your ability to act rational, no regard for others' feelings, overreacting and doing too much. Capricorn, what are you over here doing? All right, so I feel as though you guys, I'm sorry, I need these to look nice. I feel as though you guys have, you know, reemerged looking good, feeling good. Okay. I see here before, okay, what I want to say first of all, you guys, is that I can see here some of you may still be talking about your ex or what happened, like maybe talking about it a little bit too much, to the point where with the moon card you may end up saying something that maybe you should have ended up keeping under wraps. Okay, Capricorn, some of you, I don't know if this is because you're shy, but I almost feel like there is somebody who is, I don't even know how to say this, you guys. I hate trying to choose my words wisely, so I'm just going to try to say it. I'm just going to say it. Somebody is going about getting attention the wrong way. Okay? This could be, now, it could be that, right? Well, it is that. I do see that. But I also see that because there is some still repressed, excuse me, some repressed emotions going on here. What I feel as though you guys are doing is, I feel like as though you may be coming off a little strong with people, right? Particularly people that you are not interested in. I feel this sense of entitlement with turning down people that you are not interested in. Or not even entitlement, I'm sorry, but it's almost a sense of like being rude for the sake of being rude. Okay, so if a guy, I keep referencing online dating, you guys, just because it's just simple for me. So let's say somebody hits you up and they say something that is maybe off-putting. It's not necessarily like rude or disrespectful. It's maybe just a little bit off-putting or awkward or something, right? Rather than ignoring it or blocking it even, or just saying, I'm so sorry, it's not really, what I'm into, or I'm not interested, whatever. I feel as though rather than doing that, you guys will just pop off. And if it's not like fully like going off on this person, I just feel as though you guys may like go overboard with how you will tell somebody that you're not interested. Okay. For some of you, okay, that is the case. It's a thing. People do it. Nobody wants to admit to it. Okay. But this it kind of also feels like this also feels like the person that will, going back to what I was saying before, somebody says something to you in a message that's awkward or weird or whatever, you respond in a quick-witted, sarcastic type of a way. You take a screenshot of it, maybe you blank their name out, maybe you don't, and then you post it. Okay, I see that as well. Obviously this is not going to resonate for a lot of you, but somebody here is like, oh yeah, okay, I did that before. Okay. Some of you, I don't know if this is you or the people you're attracting or somebody that you attracted, but what I can feel here is somebody using either their power, their influence, their money, or their resources to get ahead in the dating world, to get ahead with you doing this with other people, like I said, people doing this to you. Excuse me. Sorry, you guys, my throat's been really dry. I'm not sure who that is, but I feel as though somebody may be using their, and if it's not, their status, this could be something as like, because I know that this is a thing now. So maybe this could be somebody who's like, oh, I have X amount of followers. You should date me because I have X amount of followers, or somebody who feels a sense of righteousness because they have a large following. Okay. I see that as well. And I feel, let's say, for example, these are people approaching you like this, right? It's turning you off. And if this is you doing this, it's turning other people off. Okay. I also can see here that people are doing way too much to get your attention or to get you to respond or whatever. And what's happening is that it's hard for you guys to decipher who's genuine and who's not. And it's like you're over it. Because if it's this difficult, if everybody's full of shit, if everybody is just concerned with, like, you know, having somebody that looks a certain way or having somebody that has a certain amount of followers so that, you know, we look like the power couple or whatever it is, like, if that's what everybody is into, then I'm not interested in that. Okay? It just feels like some of you are running into people that are just so full of themselves. So full of themselves. Okay? We are gonna keep going. I'm not gonna lie, I may come back and pull some tarot for that, but we're gonna keep going. What can Capricorn work on in the meantime? Damn. We have Control Freak. I mean, you guys are ruled by Saturn, so that doesn't surprise me. What else? We have, what does that say? Unappreciative. Sorry guys, I'm looking at these cards, so that's why I'm shuffling a little bit slower. I feel as though maybe you guys are still coming off. You guys maybe still need to work on coming off a little bit guarded or feeling like you need to be in control in a situation, because you could be afraid of your person not reciprocating, or you could be afraid of not being appreciated. So maybe you guys are coming in, you know, coming in with your chest out, not literally, okay? Kevin Hart reference. But I feel like you guys are kind of coming in, right, kind of almost feels like kind of overcompensating, but not really. But I feel as though you guys are coming in like, this is what I want, this is how it's gonna be, and I'm not gonna budge, right? And I feel like I said, it's because it's almost like coming in with, like I said, like, this is how it's gonna be, but it's because you have a fear of, if it doesn't go this way, then you are not gonna be happy. Okay, hopefully that makes sense to you guys. We're gonna get one more. Yep. We have boring routine. Too many on the roster on the bottom of the deck. What are y'all doing? This is what it feels like, Capricorn. I feel as though you guys get bored easily and you will leave, right? You'll make your exit or have somebody else make their exit. But it also feels as though if things don't go your way, you guys will lose interest. If things don't go your way, you guys will check out. If things don't go your way, you won't want to be with this person. I feel as though you guys, like I said, you have a very set of rules. I'm going to call it, you guys have a set of rules, figuratively, of course, right? And I feel as though, I don't know if you're telling people these rules, if it's coming off in your persona maybe, but I feel as though it's turning people off. For one, for two, I feel as though you guys are checking out too quickly because of, let's just put it, okay, how can I say it? So this crystal in my hand, for example, right? This is yellow jade. This is a yellow jade palm stone, okay? But you can see here that I have crystals, all shapes, sizes, all different types of crystals. So let's say that if I wanted to use yellow jade for the Capricorn reading, and this was the only piece of yellow jade that I had, but I didn't want to use it because it's not an elephant. You know what I mean? Like, it's still yellow jade. It's still going to do what it needs to do. It's just not in any particular shape. It's a palm stone, right? I say that to say this. You guys want your person to be a particular way, even though what you really need can come in a different type of a package. And the thing is, you guys are so stuck on the package that you can't fully get to what's inside, right? Because you're getting bored with them. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. All right, my loves, I try. I really try. My analogies make sense to me, okay? All right, Capricorn, are you, oops, we're not going to take those, but there might be a Gemini, okay? All right, Capricorn, sorry about that. All right, you guys, so is Capricorn ready for a relationship? All right, Cap, we have the 4th house, which is ruled, I'm a mess today. We have the 4th house, which is ruled by Cancer, if you guys didn't know that. Home, family, roots, self-care, childhood, personal foundations, real estate, kitchen witch, and shelter. Okay, Capricorn, the wall that you guys had built up that you weren't telling anybody about, all right? For a lot of you, this stems from childhood trauma, okay? Something to do with how you were raised, okay? And if it's not you, it's your person, however they were treating you is a manifestation of how they were raised. But I'm not reading for them, I'm reading for you, so I feel like this was you, okay? All right, we're gonna keep looking. We have lunar eclipse, dramatic change, shift in perception, unveiling, disillusion, cycles, endings and beginnings, and transformation. And we have Aries, fierce, assertive, selfish, rebellious, daring, competitive, speed, leader, pioneer, stubborn, impulsive, and warrior. Here's the thing. I feel as though you guys, you are ready. I feel as though some of you are ready. Some of you want like a real, like, you know, real stable committed relationship that leads to marriage. Some of you are looking for somebody that you can live with and have a family with, buy real estate with. Okay. Some of you need to end a cycle of moving in with people too quickly. All right. Here's the thing, you guys. I feel as though you are not going to be ready until you break whatever this old pattern is, whatever this past conditioning is. Okay, the old insecurities, the fears, whatever is in you, that you know what it is. Okay, it's different for everybody. Until you guys break that, I feel like it's not going to come in. Okay, I feel as though it wants to come in, but I feel as though you guys really have to kind of love on your inner child just a little bit, kind of revisit some stuff that maybe you may have experienced or witnessed when you were younger that could affect your outlook on love and how it is that you treat other people, or more importantly, how you will let other people how you let other people treat you. There's Gemini again. We had the 3rd house before, but now we have Gemini. So Cancer, Gemini, Aries. Some of you, okay, boom, here we go. Some of you, this person that you're going to be with is a friend of yours. This person is, if it's not a friend of yours, this is like a long time, like somebody you've known for a really long time, possibly somebody who lives in your neighborhood, or somebody that you went to school with. For some of you, I see that for sure. But definitely, you guys, there's just a little bit of work there. All right. So just take some time with yourselves and really look at, you know, what your past conditioning looks like. Okay. Because I can see that here. All right. Once that healing is done, once you have that shift in the perception of your past, then things, I feel, are going to start to change. Okay. And I feel like with the Aries card, you are then going to be able to truly put yourselves first and realize what it is that you really want. Because Aries is concerned with, like, what do I want? What do I need? What's going to make me happy? Okay. Truly happy. All right. So we're going to take a look now at what you guys can expect in the coming weeks. We have perseverance. You're going to work hard for something, to find a way to bring your plans to completion with a rekindled love for the journey and worrying less about the end result. And here, you can have pause that if you needed to. I feel like this rekindled love for the journey is the journey of rediscovering you. Okay? And what it is that you truly need in order to be happy, but also what you need to heal from the past. Okay. What else do we have? We have breakthrough right underneath lunar eclipse. I love that. There's an unexpected breakthrough happening in some area of your life. Fated events, unexpected messages, shocking love developments. I mean, anything can happen. Cute. It's happening. I'm telling you guys, there's just a little bit of work you need to do, just a little bit. All right. And then last, okay, we have stability. Stability is on its way. You've done the work. It's time to embrace financial stability in life. With continued effort, you'll achieve the success you've set your eyes on. That's some Capricorn shit right there. Some of you have already done the work. Your person is coming. This person could be an Aries. Okay. Could also be a Cancer. I see a Libra. I had seen a Gemini. Could be a Pisces. All right. But I see it coming. So if you've already done the work, they are coming. And I feel like even if you haven't, because you have done some of it, I just feel like there's a little lingering, a little bit of something. All right. Either way, it's coming, you guys. And with that Aries card, it's coming in hot. All right, love. So let's get some letters here. I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell everybody else. These cards are hard to shuffle. Oh my God. I'm not even going to talk about how long I had to dig for that card. All right, you guys. So like I was saying, these are hard to shuffle. So I'm going to edit through this part. And then I will tell you what I see, okay? Capricorn, you guys, this person, for some of you, definitely, it's either going to be for some of you, this could be just for one person, I don't know, whatever, but I feel very strongly that this is somebody that you guys went to school with a long time ago, okay? And I'm saying this because I have the majority of the beginning of the alphabet here, okay? I have B, C, D, 2 E's. I have the F at the bottom of the deck over here. G, H, J, L, M, O, and Q. So if this isn't somebody who you went to school with a while back, this is somebody who is in school, somebody who maybe teaches English or teaches people how to read, okay? Teaches maybe even children. You guys know. It could be that, but I'm also getting childhood here. Overall, I'm getting childhood. That's what I'm getting from this, you guys. Please revisit your childhood, okay? And if there's anything that you need to close out, okay, it's going to take some time. Trust me, I know. Childhood stuff gets ugly, all right? But I'm seeing childhood here. Okay. And I say this with love, you guys. I see the need here for therapy or counseling for somebody. I'm clearly not a professional, all right? But you know who you are, and I say that with love, all right? And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? But I do see here that somebody may need to bring in somebody else to help them kind of work through some of the things that they have going on inside that nobody knows about, all right? With that said, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and play with the letters. So again, this is going to be kind of edited, and then I will come back and tell you what I see. So somebody's name could be like Ellen or Eleanor. Maybe Elizabeth is E-L-I. Some of you, this is either you or the person that you're going to meet, but somebody has a mole. It might be a prominent mole, or it could be like a mole that's a topic of conversation, or even a beauty mark. Okay. Somebody's name could be Molly if I had another L here. Some of you, I almost see the word judge here. So I don't know, maybe this person is like a paralegal, or they are a judge, or they work in the legal system, or you might meet them in court. I hope not, but you might. So for some of you, this is a divorce, okay? I see most of the word comedy here. So this could be somebody who's funny. You guys could maybe go to a funny movie. When you meet this person, they may make you laugh. You may end up going to a comedy show on your date. That's where you may meet this person. All right. They may be a comedian, all right, for some of you. With influencer, somebody might end up meeting a famous comedian. If you do, I want tickets. Thank you. All right. I see BJ and I see DJ as well. Come. So somebody may invite you to come over. They may cook for you or something. Cute. I see the word beg. So some of you may come into people that are just trying too hard and like just trying to like, I don't know, trying too hard to get your attention maybe. Some of you, this person may have nice legs. Some of you may have nice legs. They may comment on your legs, okay? In a non-creepy way. Somebody's nickname might be Mo. Mo or Meg. Meg, M-E-G. I see dog. Somebody may have a dog. I almost see the word gold here, you guys, G-O-A-L. So just keep, stay focused on what it is that you really, truly want for yourselves, and not even just for, you know, your love life. I mean, just in life in general. Make sure that you are always, always, always focused on your goals, okay? I see the word gleam here, which is random, right? But what I take from this is that some of you have absolutely beautiful, naturally beautiful, radiant skin, okay? And I feel as though like maybe like when you meet this person, or like when you start to fall for this person, you're gonna start like, you know how like when somebody compliments you, and like some of you guys, like you might blush. I feel as though you may like this person, may make you glow. You're gonna have like a lit from within type of a feeling when you're flirting with this person, or when you meet this person, or they may compliment you on that as well, okay? I see bed. Okay, moving on. We're not gonna go there, but we're all adults here. All right. I could keep going, you guys. I see home as well. So some of you definitely want something stable and committed, and you want somebody that you can live with. I do see the word home. But like I said, I can do this all day, you guys. I don't want to keep you much longer. Your video is already going to be crazy freaking long, and I'm really sorry. So Capricorn, thank you so much for being here with me, you guys. I really do appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Capricorn.